So if you're a console player and you play Ark Survival Evolved, you know that some of the servers are just messed up, completely screwed over, and there are a lot of things wrong with this game at the moment. The developers, they have been just throwing out so many updates lately trying to improve the game, but they haven't even fixed the #1 priority, which is even getting into the servers themselves. So it started out with the S Plus beta, which took a little while, but they finally made the beta for it so you guys could go and try that out. But then they also started pumping out so many new updates. So on their Twitter here, you can see whenever they do maintenance or whenever they send out a patch or anything like that. So as you can see here, there's a patch on January 24th. And then if you scroll up, January 28th, they're doing some more maintenance on the servers. Then, January 28th again, they released a new console patch. And then January 29th, there's more maintenance. January 30th, more maintenance. Just, oh my gosh, if you go on this, they are doing maintenance. There's so many updates. And look, almost every single day, there's a new update or maintenance or something wrong with the game. And they're trying to send out patches, updates. They're fixing so many different things. So this is both good and bad. You know, it's good because they're finally catching on to everything that's wrong with Ark. But at the same time, it's bad because with all these updates, they're not even focusing on the main problem in the game. So on February 2nd, Adam, he's a developer at Ark Survival Evolved, he tweeted out, "We're currently investigating connection issues reported on our PC official servers. Hang tight while we look into this." So as you can see, they're looking into all the connection issues and people joining in, which is the main issue in the game right now. People can't even join their server that they've been grinding on. And as you can think, guys, a lot of people are so pissed. If you go into the comments on this tweet, oh my god. Can we please get an update? We're losing our dinosaurs. Can you fix the disconnect on Xbox officials too? 4 disconnects in the span of an hour is seriously ruining everything. PS4 is having connection issues as well. I can't even get into my OC server. I created a ticket on the 20th of January and still have had no reply whatsoever. My tribe lost 2 characters and mine was tribe owner on 3 servers. We cannot play because the other players are active. Still cannot investigate the constant disconnect and dashboard issues going on with console though, right? It's been months. So pretty much the gist of this is that there are so many connection issues, people get kicked from the game, and this is on all of console. It's not just Xbox, it's also PS4. And they don't even look at the tickets that you guys submit, and as you can see, so many people submitted in tickets, but nobody is replying to them. So another person says here that the Primitive Plus servers, drops have been broken since Extinction release, and items in Smithies are broken as well. So Extinction was released last year, guys, 2018, the end of 2018, and they still have broken things in Primitive Plus. If the developers just looked at this tweet, they would find out so many things that they probably don't know or that they're just ignoring. There are so many different issues here that the people are throwing in the developers' faces, but they do not look at it at all. But I just don't know why, guys. They're just not listening to your feedback. So another big problem in the game right now is that some of the servers aren't even showing up. So not only are the servers really hard to get into, but some people's servers aren't even showing up on the list. So they don't know if the servers are down, if they're still running but they're not showing up. And as you can think, guys, with these servers being down and also the connection issues, people are losing their dinos. If they don't put food in the trough, then their dinos will starve to death. And if they're raising something like a giga or a wyvern, they're gonna die. So that's the main reason why all these people are so angry at the developers right now, because all of their work is gonna get erased and just die out because they can't log on to the servers. Can't find the Aberration 806 PvE server since 2 days. It's been 2 days since this guy's logged onto his server. Stuff has definitely died in his base. Maybe even his turrets have run out of bullets if the server's still on and other people can still find the server. Who knows? There are so many things that could go wrong because these servers are down for days on end. And it's not even like it's the only game that this is happening to. It's also happening on Atlas. Some servers just disappear and stop working. So here's another 2 tweets. These 2 people, their servers are gone. They aren't there. They aren't showing up. So a PS4 server, ours is still gone. I'm still gonna start losing my dinos. Another person says that official server center 84 is not up and they cannot find it. And their babies, they need to feed an imprint on them, but they're gonna die. So this is like a really good example of what this is doing to the players of the game. On official servers, like I said, if you're feeding babies or imprinting or whatever you're doing, it's gonna ruin it, and that is why console players are literally doomed at the moment. Like everything that they've worked for could just die. Something that really shocked me, the OC servers on PS4, they were down for 2 weeks. That is crazy. 2 weeks of servers being down on Ark Survival. And in those 2 weeks, they're releasing console patches, they're releasing so many different things, but they don't even fix the servers that you can't even get into. It's just ridiculous. But not to worry, guys. One of the developers finally responded to one of these tweets, and I think this is the only time he responded. So, this person says, EU PvE, the center 628 is down for 4 days. Please fix it. The developer replies, check back in 5 minutes or so. It should be coming back online. Sorry for missing that one over the weekend. Let me know if you are able to join or not. So from this tweet, I'm guessing that these developers are not on top of the servers that are going down. Literally, players have to tell them which individual servers are down so that they can go back and fix them. So I'm concluding from this tweet that the developers are not sure which servers are down, and they're kind of just relying on all the players to tell them which servers are down so that they can go and fix them. Because from this tweet, you can just tell they're saying that sorry for missing that one over the weekend. If they really had a list of all the servers that were down, do you guys really think if they had a list and they actually were on top of this, that they would know which servers would go down? So you would think that these developers would be on top of it and know which servers are going down and which ones need to be fixed. But from this, it looks like they're just missing servers, quote unquote. This developer says he's just missing servers and they didn't even know about it. So hopefully Wildcard can get their freaking act together and start getting these servers back up, because I know some of you guys are even messaging me. You're like, Naroku, my server is down. Who can I contact? What do I do? I submitted a ticket and they still haven't replied. And trust me, guys, they do not reply to those tickets. I sent one back in 2016. It's been 3 years, guys. I still haven't got my reply. So the only hint of good news that I can really tell you guys from this video is that Adam, this guy says that they are investigating all the issues. So they finally did listen to you guys in a sense, like they do know that it is occurring, but at the same time, they're still trying to work on other updates instead of just focusing on the game. So hopefully very soon, within the next week or so, all the servers will be back to normal, everyone will be able to join, and hopefully it just gets back to the way it was before. And hopefully they can improve the game for the better and make sure that this stops happening in the future. And I don't even know why this is happening. Like, they haven't even discussed why this is occurring, why there's so many connection issues. But you know, we do have to give them some credit because they did kind of just fix one of the biggest exploits in the game. So if you guys didn't know already, you could literally mesh with chairs. So there was a Reddit post. Pretty much it explained how you can mesh any base and get into any base with a chair. Step 1, put a chair against the wall. Step 2, knock out your buddy. Step 3, drag him, then sit on the chair. And then bam, he wakes up on the other side. So that was a huge exploit in the game. I don't even know how they let it go on for so long. And if you look at this article, it was posted 3 months ago. And guys, just guess when this was finally fixed. They just fixed it under a week ago. A week ago. It took them 3 months. 3 months. So as you can see in this latest console patch, which came out on January 28th, they fixed the exploit involving chairs, and that's what they were talking about here. Half the bases that you found, you could get into it depending on how the base is set up. It was really bad, but I'm just glad that they fixed something, guys. You know, it's not all doomed. It's not all bad for our console players. At least people won't glitch into your base anymore, you know? But, you know, you still won't even be able to get in the freaking game. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. This is the concluding thing that I want you guys to take from this. So Ark Survival developers, Wildcard, Grapeshot, whoever is listening to this video, this tweet literally summarizes everything. And this is the solution, the simple solution to everything. Best said by Blake Beatty. You guys wonder why you lose people constantly. Because you don't listen to the people. Let that sink in. Let that really sink in. Anyways, guys, hopefully this is all fixed soon and the game goes back to normal. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully soon. Peace.